Would you just hurry and boil that water for me, please? Boil, boil. Ew. Ugh. Oh, that's 3. Ew. 4. Damn. Damn. All right. Good morning. Ew. 6. 6 devils inside of me. Been a long time since I've been able to pop 6 of them off like that. Oof. Good morning. How are my friends today? I'm waiting for some water to boil. Oh shit, that really wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, but whatever. It's fine. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I rattled off 6 sneezes. This water is not boiling fast enough for my liking. Oh, I'm afraid to touch it. That's really hot. I lost my little finger hot patty thing, my silicone. I thought I put it with the hot pads, but I don't know. Maybe it's in this bucket over here. I don't know. I don't find it. Oh no, JJ. Your poor kidney. That'd be the second time. Uh-oh. I hear her barking out there. Hang on, we're coming. Oh. I got up and put my shirt on wrong side out. Hang on. Let me fix that. Don't want to look like I'm being silly walking around here. Okay. Shirt's on right side out now. Whew. Sometimes getting dressed in the dark, you don't realize how you turn things around. I probably slept like that all night, too. Well, I am severely disappointed because my state is caught in a gap when it comes to Mr. Pibb. We got some of the new rollout, right? Well, we're going to hope this is warm enough. We got some of the new rollout, but when I went hunting Mr. Pibb yesterday, guess what? No Mr. Pibb in the town. I don't understand why this keeps happening to me. But 2 days ago when I was in the grocery store, there was Mr. Pibb. Alright, cool. I knew I should have bought it then, because the next day when I go to the store, it's empty. Yes, I'm coming. Stop barking. So, they say this one is 6 millimeters, but it's not coming out. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know if I have a lighter out there or not, so we'll grab one. Anyway, so yeah. No Mr. Pibb. None whatsoever. Hi, did you think I left you? Nobody left you. We were getting coffee. Hi, Wiggly. Did you think we left you? Nobody left you. We were getting coffee. Silly girl. Silly girl. Yep, we're coming in. Me and my internet friends are coming into your yard, sis. We're coming in to hang out with you this morning. Look, there's our phone friends. Oh, I slept in a little bit today. Good morning, Andy. Slept in a little bit today. I was up late last night. Unfortunately, now the downside is I didn't find my soda. So, of course, they've got some new Mountain Dew. And what was my go to for many years? Mountain Dew. So, I've now tried the dirty cream soda. Don't waste your money on it. It tastes like they put vanilla inside of Mountain Dew. Not worth it. The Baja Citrus Punch. Well, I mean, it's refreshing and it's citrusy and it's Baha'i. It's not got like the full burn of the green Mountain Dew. Uh, yeah, I like it, Terry. Terrible poetry. Sorry. Yeah, I like it. Mm. Gold Peak, you mean? I don't even think I've seen Gold Leaf. I think we have one called Gold Peak. No, that's Cold Peak. That's for coffee. Sorry, I lied. I don't know what you're talking about. I know like iced tea at the at the gas station. You can sometimes find those in the grocery market. A lot of times the soda distributor brings them. I think Lipton is Coke. Ander Dingus twin. Okay, well don't tell everybody that. Well, there's Cold Peak and there's Gold Peak. Cold Peak is for the foam, and then Gold Peak is the tea brand. I think they're made by the same maker. Yeah, so then because I ended up having a Mountain Dew later in the afternoon, whereas Mr. Pibb doesn't have as much caffeine as Mountain Dew does, I was awake until midnight. My dumbass was wide awake until midnight, putzing around. So, yeah. Sunshine Lover, Wednesday. Wednesday, we will be adding on to this delightful little play yard. I added 8 more panels. So that'll give them 16 panels to play in. And clearly she's enjoying it. I wish that were the case, JJ. I wish that were the case that I couldn't finish a can, but so don't waste your money on the dirty cream soda. Oh, I'm so excited too. I am so excited too. Don't waste your money on the dirty cream soda because when that happens, then I'm going to set all the side pieces in place, so then it won't be able even to blow over. I'm going to set all the steaks in. I'm going to tap them down with a hammer. Yeah. And honestly, I listened to something and then got really pissed off and was like, I can't come back out here and start a live again. I'll end up saying something that's going to piss somebody else off. Not my people, but other people. I'm just pissed off because the Coke rep comes on Tuesdays, and then they deliver on Wednesdays. Ooh, exciting, JJ. Well, you're going to have to get better. Get rid of that damn kidney stone, and then you'll be able to start whipping up concrete. Coffee. Look at that blue sky reflected in my coffee. Looks like it's a windy storm there today. It's not. I actually really like having this little outdoor piece of heaven to wake up in every morning. And I don't think there's any more school anymore. I think school's done now. Maybe there's a week left. I think graduation is... Hello, Kelly. I think graduation is Sunday. They did the graduation parade on Wednesday, so I'm pretty sure that graduation's Sunday. They normally do it the week leading up to graduation. Oh, the sky is beautiful, bright, other than that motherfucker that's spraying us right there. You see that motherfucker? Hey, quit. 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 Hey, quit. Hey, Ad, quit. Thank you for telling me. Hey, quit. Stop. We hear the noises. Oh my goodness. Hey. I don't know when you got a voice, but please zip it. Nobody likes a barky little dog. Hey, sister. Nobody likes a barky little dog. Hey. Oh, well, you're welcome. We do this every morning. This is what we do every morning. We come outside and we take our med. Well, sometimes we remind each other to take our meds, and we just do this instead of. So, did you guys hear that the prosecutor guy? Remember the guy that they had to go, that the docket dude recorded? You know, the guy that, where they had to go in pre to the judge? That docket dude guy? That prosecutor guy that they had to meet with? Did you know that he's Julie's neighbor? Did you know that he's Julie's neighbor? So, how many times do you think she's had him over for dinner and then told him about everything? Yes, he's Julie's neighbor. You know what? He's in fear for his own life. Yeah. He's Julie's neighbor, and he's in fear for his own safety now. Oh, she looks like a young Chewbacca there from a side profile. Looks like she could be a Chewbacca. That's what I thought, JJ. The one that did all the parodies about Chris and Katie and the crazy weird one that lives in New Jersey. I'm not doxing her. She talks about being a Jersey girl and this is how we roll, soprano style, blah 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 blah. Okay, whatever. Hey Spitfire, good morning. You know what I learned last night listening to everything? The prosecutor is Julie's neighbor. And Julie's neighbor, the prosecutor, is scared for her own channel. Terrible Poetry, I'm not promoting any of that. If you find it, go find it. Other than that, I'm not pushing. Why would I promote somebody who's out here seeking legal action against others? Would you like me to set you up for that legal action? She could come after you next, Mr. Terrible Poetry, Ms. Terrible Poetry. If you've been following me for a number of years, then you know exactly who it is. Which is weird because I've never seen Terrible Poetry in my comments. I've never seen them in the chat before. I can click on them and I see everything they've ever said in my chat, which is, hi, I followed you for a long time. Huh. We're going to start using code names for these dumb motherfuckers. Okay, one more time, Spitfire. The prosecutor guy, the guy that Docket Dude recorded that meeting with Julie and Brittany and all that stuff that was recorded last week for court, right? Or 2 weeks ago or whenever it was, 1 month ago, whenever it was. That stuff that was recorded for court. Okay, that prosecutor guy that everybody had to have the meeting with, that prosecutor guy is Julie's neighbor. How many dinners do you think he's attended at Julie's house? For him to be fearing for his own safety and wanting them there in New Jersey. Stop. Oh my God. Enough. Those are friends. Those are friends. Hey. Friends. Not. Stop it. Those are friends. That is rude. Those are friends. You got it now, Spitfire? Right. Holy crap. And when this all shakes out and it gets at the end, like the prosecutor wants jail time in Jersey. Yes. Seeking jail time. Incarceration. Hey. That's a... Oh. One would not think something so big would come out of something so tiny. Oh, quit. Huh? Yeah, this is Addie. The other one's Mason. Oh, you got an escape. Look out your window. This one on the front side. You fixed your curtain and that one had to come escape. Sorry, guys. Good morning, Salmonella. Oh, Salma Blue, sorry. I always want to call you Salmonella. Isn't it crazy? Oh my god, this one over here is thinking that she's like a Billy Badass. She picked a fight with that other dog. That other dog could eat her in a heartbeat. Like one bite, that dog could eat her in. Like her body is the size of that dog's head. Yeah, I think you should have the shivers and the shakes. Yeah, that's a proper response. That's a really big dog that you just tried to take on. Okay, so think about this, you guys. If we don't get it stopped, or it doesn't get stopped, oh my goodness. She's not even a corgi, and she got the Salma, you just missed her. Woo 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 woo. When they first stepped out the door, she lit up and did the woo 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 that she does. Well, here's the problem with that, JJ. You don't even want to go anywhere near her because or you don't even want to start some sort of well, there's that too. Spitfire, there's that part of the discussion that we haven't gotten to yet, but thank you for reminding people. Here's the problem. After if she's successful with this, then nobody's safe going forward. Right? If she's successful with doing this and gets this against them, then hey, quit. Leave her be. She's a big girl. She's just out here doing her thing. She just needs some outside time too. It won't matter if you're a subscriber or you're a creator. If you get on her radar and she suddenly thinks that you're going to do something to her or you've said something untoward, you do realize that you'll be the next person going through this, right? As much as I don't, like, I'm not okay with any of this. But what I am going to say is if you're playing around that area, you might want to remove yourself from that area of play. You might want to go lay down in the fucking bushes because if she's successful this go round, you're not going to be able to stop her because she's learned how to use the laws where she lives as weapons. Oh, I moved the chair yesterday, so it snapped back into place. I hope it did. Otherwise, we're going to go crash into the ground here pretty soon. The next time it makes that noise, we'll go crash into the ground. These are those fold-up Adirondack chairs. I think it's really shitty. There's a lot of people that come out here on YouTube that, you know, weren't asking for her friendship or her companionship or her camaraderie. I personally saw her first live stream when she come running over here from TikTok because, oh my God, Trump's going to shut down TikTok and I'm going to lose everything. So I'm going to have to build myself up over here. And then look at how she acted as she built herself up over here. She mimicked Chief Craddock. She mimicked Chris Proudfoot. Well, that's the thing, JJ. It's Britney. So it doesn't matter what happens in her household. She deserves everything that happens, right? They've decided Britney bad. So all the bad things that happen to Britney, well, she just deserves all of that. Do I agree with that? Nope, I don't. Oh my God, she's legitimately trembling. I have never seen her tremble before. The only time I've ever seen her tremble is the day that Birdie rolled her. And then she was like a fucking trembling little mess. Not so mighty now, are you, littlest? Not so mighty now, are you, littlest? She has the most beautiful silver and white pit. Oh my God, she's so pretty. Her girl has some pretty bad separation anxiety, so she goes with her everywhere. But it's starting to get warm and get really warm here, so it's hard to take dogs with you. It's different when it's like in the winter, in the spring, and the fall. They can ride around in your car, no problem. But once it starts getting hot, it makes it really difficult. JJ, we might need you to donate your cement mixer to the community property because we might need to be making cement shoes for people. Hey, maybe we can get Happy Feet. This can be a combined effort. Happy Feet can give us the socks to put on people's feet that we put right before we fit them with their cement bricks. What do you think? Then we can stick them on the sides of the roads because they'll be in cement shoes. We'll stick them on the sides of the roads. I'll take one for the team and I'll make them handmade beggar signs. And we'll just sporadically place them along the highway, and they can all hold their signs out, and we'll let drivers throw money at them. How's that? I'll design their signs so they can roll up like a funnel and they can catch that money. Oh, and you guys know I normally don't do comments, but yesterday I did get into the comments where Petty said that she still stands by it, that nonsense is obsessed. So my ass had to go in and say, oh, well, I guess it takes one to know one, because did you forget that you went to Chroma Reels and asked her to make AI images of you and Craig's TikTok conversation? Did you forget that? Because I didn't, and I've still got proof of it. Like, I know what you asked Chroma Reels to do. I've got your copies of the emails, and I know what Chroma Reels told you. So, seriously? How about you go sit down? How about you not worry about what goes on in America? Worry about your own fucking country, bitch. Stay on your side of the fucking pond. You tell her, sis. Fucking feral foreigners. You tell him, Ange. I'd rather not be the one to tell him. I just think it's weird. Like, you're telling nonsense that she's so obsessed because, and she's going too far, but you didn't think it was too far when you wanted Chroma Reels to make you AI conversations of you and Craig on TikTok. I don't. Like, I see that as two peas in a pod. Your opinion? You said that's your opinion and you stand by it. Well, over here in America, sister, we tell people that opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, and they smell bad. Most smell bad. So. And it's sad because I used to really adore Petty. Petty was, I thought Petty was pretty cool. And then, no. Nope. And then we've got my standard question, why do all things always lead back to Petty? Because, the whole Kathy P thing, getting Kathy all riled up about her kid being talked about in that live, that, Dietz and Jones and Anunya and MJ and all those went back through, couldn't find it. It wasn't found. And then Petty had to admit that she really didn't say what that what she said was said really wasn't said. But everybody's not willing to be like, well, she lied about that. Why isn't she lying about other things? Right? So, sorry, no Petty allowed over here anymore. Think about that. While Brie J was brand new pregnant, Petty wanted to have conversations made between her and Craig. Not even real legitimate conversations. How weird is that? It's pretty weird to me. Pretty weird to me. But what do I know? I don't have friends out here, You're nothing but a liar till you walk right in that fire. I really want to strap a GoPro on the top of her head. I really want to mount a GoPro on the top of her head and see what she sees. Because she's so fucking happy all the time. She's just happy-go-lucky dog. sure we'd probably see a lot of the inside of her brother's ear because of the way she pulls on him. He's so tiny. So tiny. Hey, sister, what do you want to do today? You want to take over the world? Yeah? You want to take over the world today? No, I want to watch the world go by. There might be some bugs down here. I don't know. I realized those things. Let's see. I heard two of those that Julie was the prosecutor was Julie's neighbor. I heard that last night and I was like, huh. So I kind of slept on that and then I listened. Wispy, fix your fucking sound. Dude, seriously, if you're going to be a live streamer, you need to fix your fucking sound. It is awful still. You have a fucking ground hum. That means that you have wires that are touching that shouldn't be touching. Fix your fucking sound. Jesus Christ. It is not a hard concept. Do a goddamn unlisted live, go live, listen to how your sound sounds, and then go back and fucking fix it. It is not a hard concept to grasp. Your sound is shit. Boo. You listen to it and the whole time you got this fucking background boo hum. It's ground hum. It's ground hum on your line. It means that you have two wires that are touching that shouldn't be touching. Fix your fucking sound. Act like a goddamn YouTuber if that's what you're going to do. Act like one and fix your sound. Jesus Christ. I just turned it off last night. Stalking the raccoon outside. Oh no. It got into your garbage cans. A strap on. Fuck, Fred. Good morning, Fred. I think you might be dreaming still, dude. Don't tell everybody what I do to you. Then they're all going to want it done. And you're going to have to go into a monthly rotational schedule. Fred, I told you, we're not supposed to talk about what happens in the rooms. I'm pretty sure she's watching ants. What are you seeing? Anything good? Like a fucking cigarette. It's killing my smelling. Could you please put that out? I'm trying to smell. Fire ants all over. Oof. So I was watching a lawn. There's a couple different lawn guys that I do remember candy cigarettes. I just found some the other day. The Good to Go outside of Lovell sells boxes of candy cigarettes. Crap, what was I starting to tell you? Oh, I was watching a yard thing the other day, and they said that if you have fleas in your yard and flies, that you should treat it with a salt mixture. And I'm like, Huh. So I need to go salt my yard? Okay. I don't know. Don't know if that actually works. Then they also, you smoked a shitload of candy cigarettes. Oh, Jesus. Fred. You're up to a carton a day. Fred, Fred, you missed. There's no Mr. Pibb in this town. Currently, right now, my state is in the middle of the Mr. Pibb gap. There was no Mr. Pibb in my town. I did, however, talk to two managers at two different locations, and one of which said that his Coke rep comes in on Tuesdays, so he will ask him if he can start bringing Mr. Pibb, and so we're going to cross our fingers that maybe they do have some stock still at the warehouse. Otherwise, my ass is going to have to get in the car and make a drive around the basin to find my soda. I settled yesterday because for Mountain Dew because it was 3 for $15 and they had those new flavors, the Dirty Mountain Dew, the Dirty Mountain Dew cream soda. Yeah, avoid that. That just tastes like they dumped. Hey, B. Frank. I hope you enjoy camping. Be safe. The Dirty Mountain Dew cream soda tastes like they pumped vanilla into it. It's not very good. The Baja Citrus Blast is really good. Very citrusy. You can taste like limes and oranges in it. And then I have not tried the Baja Lime Blast. I figured I'd try that this morning. But I can tell you that my tummy is not happy. Switching back to my mouth is not happy because I think it's going to be a spicy cherry soda and it shocks my taste buds every time. So there's my soda story. Mountain Dew Ale wasn't great either. Ugh. Be frank, I hope you have a great time. So, we are apparently stuck in the gap for Mr. Pibb, which I think is stupid, but okay, whatever. You look so sad, little girl. Why are you so sad? Because I'm stuck inside of a fucking prison yard. I can see everything out there, but I can't get to it. Dr. Pepper does not taste like Pibb. I am sorry. No, it doesn't. Not Dr. Pepper Zero. Not Dr. Pepper. Not Dr. Pepper Coconut. Nope, doesn't taste like it. Wow, JJ, look at that. That's amazing. Well, that's okay. You just don't have the cultured taste buds. That's okay. So my problem is that I can't do a diet soda. It puts me right into a migraine. There's something in the artificial sweeteners my body doesn't like. $24. Yeah, no, we're not spending that money. You just looked at Amazon. A 12-pack of Mr. Pibb is $24. Yeah, we're not spending that kind of money for my soda. That's $1 a can. No, it's $2 a can. No. We'll see if the Coke guy can get it for me. We don't need to go quite into Desperation City yet. Come on, sis. We're not fully desperate. I still got two cans in the fridge. Come on, sister. Why? Because we're not that desperate yet. Come on now. We don't have to be that desperate yet. We just got to be like noticing why is there a lack of Mr. Pibb in this town? That was the question. I do have Amazon Prime, Selma, but it still takes 5 days to get stuff here for us from Amazon. I know. Why does it have to be $2 a can? Story of my life. My favorite car insurance. It went up by... I was with State Farm, and my fucking Jeep insurance went up a year ago. My ass changed from State Farm to Geico. I just don't understand it. I finally get an insurance plan, or I finally find something I like, and then suddenly they raise the price on it. I can't be the only person that likes it. Anyway. And went to the pharmacy yesterday. Hey, did you know my pharmacy has a whole little app and you can pay online for it? And you walk in and you just tell them who you are and you tell them that you refilled it, you paid for it online, and they pull it up and they're like, you want a receipt? Nope, I downloaded one. Legit, you walked out with the fucking bottles in your hand, not even in a bag. They just handed me the bottles. Was like, well, okay, cool. We'll save a tree or two. However, my insurance company is fighting me on the way she's got my dose written because of the sensitivity to blue dye. So, even though there was a prior authorization sent in, they still... Fred, I think it really depends on where you live and what you drive for State Farm and how much you drive. Oh, JJ, that's fantastic. Air Force Academy and a educator? That's just amazing, JJ. I'm so happy for you. You should be a very proud mama right now. Oh, a corpsman in the Navy. Wow, they both went to serve their country. How amazing, JJ. See, look at you. You raised civic-minded children. Hey, no, we're not going back out. We were just out. Hi. Good morning, Lilith, girl. Hi. How are you? Oh, her so sweet this morning. Her so sweet this morning. Oh, thank you. Well, good morning. Good morning. You gonna let me cut your hair today? Your eyes are getting a little blocked in. You gonna let me cut your hair? At least trim up your face. The big red in the bottles. Oh, you're such a good kid, sunshine lover. Your mama would be proud of you. Your mama should be proud of you. She raised an extremely kind, generous human being. Look at you, JJ. All 3 of your kids. Way to go. You should be very proud of yourself. They're all serving to make a country better. Mwah. I kiss your cheeks this morning. I kiss your cheeks. Oh, you got some yawns. Are you still tired? Is it nap time? Is it nap time? Okay, put you down. Messed your hair all up, didn't I? Messed your hair all up. It's so funny. When you set her down, she got to shake all the way down to her tail. Yeah, listen. I definitely wasn't very comfortable when I heard that the prosecutor is her neighbor. And then when I was listening to some of nonsense yesterday, till I had to turn it off because it was just redundant. There was something commented about him wanting to recuse himself, or him needing to possibly recuse himself. Well, I mean, geez, if he's feeling scared or feeling like something might happen to him, wouldn't that be the smart thing to do, to recuse himself? Anyway, it just makes me wonder how many dinners he's had over at Julie's house because of the things that were said, by him saying that 2 disabled young men were terrified and harassed, and horrifically harassed. Not to be, oh fuck it, to be that asshole. Do you guys ever remember anybody specifically harassing Julie's children? Come on. Oh, they're coming to get you. You better get in the dog yard. Come on. They're coming to get you. You better get in the dog yard. Yeah, you better get in the dog yard so you're safe. They're coming to get you. Oh, see, look at that. You just barely missed them. I can't tell you that, JJ, and that's why I'm asking you guys. Have you guys ever heard of anybody saying that they were going to harass her sons or anything like that? Furthermore, if that were the case, then why would she have shared the video of her son at her son's new facility that he's living at? So if your kid was being terrorized, why would you go on and film something like that? Do you think that you're the only disabled parent in the state? Because I'm sure there were others that could have stepped in. And listen, I wasn't okay with that, JJ. Oh, this is senior parade. That's what that is, because they did the Rotary parade. Now it's the senior parade because it's Friday. That's going down the main street, going to the high school. So they're probably going to escort them from the high school down the main street, back around, and back to the high school. Well, and I disagreed with her about that. If you don't want your kid talked about, don't talk about your kid out here, you know? That's not code enforcement coming down the alley that fast. Oh. That's the handyman guy. Yes, Sunshine Lover. Yes. And Chasing thought that I sat in there and listened to the conversations between Chasing and, with Chasing and chat, listening to her and Julie talk back and forth. And they really, even Chasing said, stop with the drama and do the talks about children with autism and all of that because you're good at it. But instead, no, what does she do? She takes shots at Chief Craddock. She takes shots at Chris Proudfoot. And let's not forget, she was original Green Team. And then she cried because she didn't want her stuff in there and then got taken out of the RICO Act, right? I think people forget about those little things. But hopefully, the person that she's going to court with has their ducks in a row or has had enough foresight to put something together that shows all of that. I'm not putting it together for her. It's not my fucking responsibility. If I were going to court, it wouldn't be your responsibility for you guys to put something together for me either. Well, then I guess she's going to suffer the consequences, right, JJ? I'm sorry. It's whether you like it because it's over internet shit, it's still the court system. And it's the highest law in the land. And you must treat it with the utmost respect. I really should have taken you guys uptown to see this little parade because they put in, not only are all the seniors in fancy cars that are all decorated and they have their little senior banner, but they line up all the fire trucks, all the ambulances, all the cop cars, all the sheriff's trucks, and they have them spread throughout it. Yep. But I'm sorry, like that's the only place that can mess with your freedom. You don't you treat it as respectfully as possible. I don't I'm glad it's not my mess. I'm just glad it's not my mess. Oof, shit. Anything good out there, sis? What do you see on the horizon? Nothing. I got my stick. Got my stick, and hopefully I can chew my dinosaur teeth out. She still has all 4 of her puppy canines. All 4 of them. Her big canines are growing in just nicely, but her little baby puppy canines are still on the outside of them, and they are sharp like dinosaur teeth. So I've often wondered how many times people get off here and they're mean to their spouses or they're mean to their children because they're all wrapped up in internet feelings. People don't seem to be able to regulate themselves going chat to chat because it seems like they start in chat A. Chat A gets them riled up to like a level 10. They go to chat B. Chat B riles them up to like a level 60. By the end of the day, they're riled up to like, they're amped up to like 100. So it makes me wonder how many of these people actually go to bed pissed off and then wake up in the next morning and they're already pissed off because of what they dealt with the night before. So it really makes me wonder how many people are actually mean to their spouses and their children once they sign off of here. And some of you should be signing off way more than you are. I do remember the redirect era. You know what was funny, JJ? That was the day that they nailed my channel for, was the redirect day. You know, that's funny because there was inauthentic traffic. So what does that mean? That means that people were buying views, and then whoever bought the view or whomever purchased the view, and then they were just shoving them around and around and around and around and around. Yeah. Tell me there's still 2,000 people out here watching this bullshit. You're wrong. There might be 800. Ooh, what were those? Were those cooey birds? Because I know what days my channel was botted on. I know exactly what live streams. They have the IP address. They have all that stuff. You wouldn't believe what YouTube can see on their backside. We know that it doesn't match any of my IPs. That's the one thing. Hey, you want to stay out here while I go make some more coffee? Can you stay out here? Or you want to go inside with me? Yes, me with 500 alt accounts. Yes. Notice that one that come in being all mouthy this morning and then wanted to know about Julie's channel when I pointed them out that we've never seen him in here before. And clearly, if you've been following me, you know what I'm talking about. But notice that one went away. And yesterday, as I ended, did you guys see what the one said that we knew wasn't a legitimate, valid, real person over here? That one said that her husband had religious trauma. What do you want to bet that was CRR under an alt? It's the only person I know whose husband has religious trauma over here in this sector because his parents had him kidnapped in the night. Hey, I'm going to go in and make coffee. I'll be back, okay? Don't run away and don't bark. I'll be back. You'll be fine. I'll even go bring you a rubber chicken. Go bring you a rubber chicken. Oh, that stool's in the way. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you with it. Okay, I'll be right back, sis. Oh, you know how nice that is. Sunshine Lover, thank you so much for being able to provide me that little moment of freedom. You have no idea what that means to me, that I don't have to bring her in and then haul her back out. I can leave her out there safely, and I can watch her the whole time because we can see her right here through the window. And look what she does. She stands up like a little bear. She's like, oh, hi. 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 I see you. I see you. You're fine. You're fine. I'm making coffee. I'm making coffee. Okay. Now just sit right there for just a minute. It's almost. It doesn't take long once it's already been warmed once. But isn't that weird? Oh, and Jiggy 68 or whatever, that's Cashmere. She told people that she was over here trolling, and now she's all assimilated over into BJ's. That's Cashmere. Mm-mm-mm. Man, Sunshine Lover, I can't even tell you how nice it is that we have that. Oh shit, we can't have a second cup of coffee. I used all the coffee in the first cup. All right, well, that changes everything. That changes everything. We got to go out and about and get supplies today. I don't want to. I don't want to. All right, fine. We'll drink this last little couple drops of cold coffee. Anyway, don't let people under alts fuck with you. No, not yet, Sunshine Lover. I have 2 in my fridge. I'll make it through drinking this stupid dew. It'll be fine. Because probably by next Wednesday it'll be here. Now, if next Wednesday rolls around and they say that we're still in the Pib gap, then we're going to have to figure something else out. You wish you had the flooring like I do? Listen, so it's crazy because there's 3 different kinds of flooring in here, but they're all the same. So the living room has this. The bedroom has the wider planks, and they've got some darker colors to it. And then the bathroom is pretty similar to what's in the living room. So the bathroom and the living room are like the same, but the bedroom floor is a little different. It's got some bigger, darker pieces to it. That whole side is really dark, and that side is really light. It's kind of weird, but I like it. I like it. And you know what I love the most? That's the only piece of carpet in here. And that's my carpet. So I know I've had it since it was brand new. So I know that it's only had my dogs on it. and my feet on it. My ass has never been on it other than if I've sat on the floor. But that's my carpet. So, and that's the only carpet that's in here. And I had to do that because the dogs were falling off the couch, or they were wiping out when they were hopping up on top of the couch. And I really wanted it to go the other direction, but the rug is too long, it's too wide, and you can't get the door over the rug. So it can't go any farther than that. So, uh-oh. Well, so much for my plan. Yeah, I know. I didn't make coffee. I know. Hi. Do you think I left you alone? Did you think I left you alone with nobody to love you? Left you stuck out here? Yeah? You want out? I'm stuck in Addison's prison. Come on. She's gotten really good now about just staying right with me. She's gotten really good about it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Mason, he's totally different. He wants nothing to do with this. He would rather sit right there on the carpet and not move. But you try to get him in here, and he throws a bit of a fit. He will stop at the gate, and he will not come in, and he'll drag his feet, and he won't hop over the edge. But then once he gets in here, he's happy. He settles right down, and he's happy to be in here. Oh, don't eat the spicy sky raisin, please. Hey, that's a bumblebee. Leave it alone. It's probably tired. Leave it alone. We like bumblebees. Leave it alone. It's probably tired and it's looking for water. Leave it alone. It'll go on about its way in a minute. Yeah. No spicy sky raisins for you. No spicy sky raisins for you. Oh, the polka dot chicken. Oh, that sounds like a baby. I wonder if that's a daycare. The other day, the neighborhood was filled with little kid screams when it was like 90 degrees. They had the water on, and they had one of those water wigglers. And it kept like going up into the sky, and the little kids were just, oh God, it was, it was actually kind of cute. There were so many little screams and squeals, and this one last night for like 2 hours carried around this stupid chicken. She carried it around. You want it? You can have it. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to throw it at you like that. I didn't mean to throw it at you like that. Didn't mean for it to make you sad. Sorry. She's like, don't throw things at me, bitch. Two laundry baskets full of toys. Well, these guys have a pretty good selection of toys to play with. And about the time they start getting bored, I rotate some out because I keep some. They may have them all at one time, but they'll go through their toys and I'll put them in a bag, put them away for a little while and then swap out their toys. Oh, she's not happy. Oh, now we're going to dig a hole to China. It's the way to do it, JJ. Then they think they're getting new ones. My cousin's dogs had bark boxes. And they always had the best hand-me-down toys. Ooh, what are you smelling? Smelling. What smells so good? I don't know, but it smells good, Mom. Keep smelling this good. I'm probably going to have to roll in it. Pretty sure that's the garbage truck. Hey, what'd you get? Hey, that's the garbage truck. It's fine. Dude, it's Friday. We want the garbage to be emptied. Mom has garbage to put in there. We want it to be emptied. It's okay. Go back to smelling your dirt. So the other day, the gal across the way let me know that she's like, I'm gonna leave my dog home. I've got her in her crate. I got cinder blocks in front of it. She's not gonna be able to get out. I was like, okay. She come out, went to her car, went back in, comes out with her fucking dog. That goddamn dog figured out that its jaws are stronger than the hinges on the $400 crate that she had the dog put in. And she busted it right off the fucking... Busted the front of it right off the frame. Hey, Barky McBarkerton, enough. Hayseed Hank, that's enough. Come here. You got... She's like, she broke the fucking door. I just kind of giggled. I was like, so what are you going to do now? And she's like, I'm going to have to fucking take her with me. But this one is so unpredictable that I can't just say, well, leave her and I'll just take care of her. Because this one's unpredictable and that one's a pit bull. So I'm really not looking to mix the two combinations. Could you imagine how bad that would be? This one's fucking feisty for a moment. That's all it would take is one moment of feistiness and it's over for both of us. Boy, whatever it is, it sure smells good, doesn't it, kid? I might have been wrong, but she's never been crated. But for the longest time, she only went with me. She and Mason, everywhere we went, where I went, they go with me. Now they can stay home. Mason's not up yet. He's still curled up in bed. I closed the curtains in that room because the sun's on that side of the house right now, so close the curtains in the bedroom, so as long as it stays dark, he'll sleep. This one was like wide awake and been bouncing around the bed since 6 this morning. But she's really good because she doesn't get out of bed in the morning on her own. She waits. She'll just go curl back up in another spot. with a small pizzle stick. She's just so much fun. Hello, this girl. Oh, her so sweet. Don't lick the lighter. Don't lick the lighter. Don't lick me. Just because I'm loving you doesn't mean you gotta lick me. Key fobs, remotes, glasses, woodwork. We wouldn't have a house left if we didn't use a crate. And that was what she was worried about, was if her dog got loose inside the house, she'd probably chew up the trim on the brand new doors. She's like, that's okay, I got a deposit. I'm like, you realize that that's not how the deposit works, right? You do realize that's not how the deposit works, right? That's going to be above and beyond your deposit. Have you not read our leases? She's like, I don't have a lease. I'm like, oh, girl, you better get a lease. Protect yourself, especially because you got animals. And they're bringing in a new owner. You want that shit locked down in your lease. The truck started locking and unlocking, locking and unlocking. And then if you go in and try to get it from her, does she run? Or does she willingly give it over? She looks like she's paying attention to our conversation. She's like, well, what does he do? Does he run or does he give it over? Well, that's coming down the alleyway too fast. That's not code enforcement either. She gives you sad eyes. It's mine, Mom. You don't need it. Oh, some days, Victoria. Other days, she's a handful. Especially about 8:30 at night when she decides the house is a racetrack. It's warm, but it's got such a warm breeze. Yeah, the zoomies. Every night she has them. I try to bring her outside so she can burn them off outside, but she's pretty content with doing it in the house. You hear a lot of feet scraping on the, like, spinning out. You hear a lot of her trying to grab for traction and she can't. Her little feet are too furry. And the best is when she goes to stop and she slides. Well, did you finally get that branch all chewed up? She's been working on a stick for 3 days out here. Nope, it's right over there. There's her stick. I think it's a branch off the cedar tree. Hey, what are you eating? You're chewing away. Did you find some natural bubble gum? Oh, there's a cricket. Uh-oh, I think that ran under your butt, hon. Nope, there it is. There it comes. Better move. There's a cricket. Yeah. Get it. Get the cricket. It's over here. Hey, it's over here. Oh, hey, look. It's right there. Get it. Get it. Get the cricket. Good protein. Did you get it? Fuck no, I didn't get it. I got an underbite, Mom. You got away from me. Oh, you lost it. It got out. There it goes, crawling away. There it goes, crawling away. You didn't get it quick enough. Looks like it's missing a leg. I don't think it can cricket anymore, sis. Yep, it's definitely missing a back leg. Yeah, she's a Shih Tzu. She's not even a year old yet. We think she was born in June. Sister. Oh, she's watching that cricket. Hey, stop. That's a no. No. You know who that is. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Yeah. Yep, we hear you. You have Shih Tzus too. I have another older one that's still in bed right now. He's lazy. Sister. Oh, look at that little face. Sister. Hey, you. There. She observes everything. Look, after her bad haircut started to grow out, it's not such a bad haircut. She ain't got no knots anywhere. It's a lot easier to brush out. Oh, yours bite? Mine don't bite. Yeah. So when I got her, she had really long hair. And then we got a little ratty. And so I took the clippers to her and shaved her down. But she doesn't have any. She lets me brush her every night. Oh, what the fuck? So yeah, she lets me brush her every night now. Hey, come here. What you got on your face? Yeah, now let's get that out of your face before that goes in your eye. Shih Tzus can live a long life, Fred. They can live 23 years. Problem is that their dental, that because of their breed, a lot of times their dental goes bad, and then they end up with a gut problem. But luckily enough, Mason is not. Mason's just slowing down. I think it might be a little depression too. Because you got to remember, Mason went from having a big yard, all kinds of outside space where he could be, I could just open the door and he would go right out, to now he doesn't get to go out and do what he wants to do. He has to be tied to a leash. Unless it's a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. And then we get in the Jeep and we drive down to the park. And then I let them off their chains and I let them run. And then after that, we go to McDonald's and they get pup cups. And then we stop at the gas station where they get sausages. It's kind of cool. Lady at the gas station loves them. For 80 cents, though, you can get a whole chicken nugget container. Um, for 80 cents, you can get two chicken nugget containers filled with whipped cream. Which is far too much for these little dogs, but it's fun. They like them. And then they know they get their chicken nuggets. Oh my God, you guys, I knew I should have went live. I was on the phone yesterday with a friend while I was doing my errands, and I went to go look for something in the freezer section. I went to go look for those chicken cordon bleus. Hey, Ange. Yeah, there's ticks. We have ticks, but you got to go in places like they're not just in your lawn. Not like back east. Welcome back, Victoria. You guys, I was in the frozen food section, and there was this pretty blue packaging that caught my eye, and it was on the top of the shelf in the first frozen freezer aisle, in the first frozen compartment, right? And it was vegan fish fillets. Okay? Vegan fish fillets. You got 2 fillets per serving. One serving was 200 calories, but 85 grams of protein. The main ingredients, it says on there, plant-based. So I'm like, wait a minute. Fish is not plant-based. What the fuck is this stuff? And by that point in time, there was a lady that was reaching in the same freezer compartment as I was, and I'm like, read that bag up there. She kind of squints and looks up, and she's like, plant-based fish fillets. And I said, yeah. I'm like, care to read the ingredients with me? And she's like, oh, I'm committed now. So we flip it over and we start reading the ingredients, and there's soybean and flour and soybean protein and flour and more enriched flour and more soybean protein. And so essentially they're just soybean, made out of soybean. But there's like soybean, and then it's like flour, and then it's another layer of soybean, and then it's like a layer of flour. We both kind of looked at him, and she's like, are you going to buy them? I said, I'm not buying them. Are you going to buy them? She's like, I'm not buying them. Nobody in my house is going to believe that they're food. Dude, I might go back and buy them today just so we can try them. So what they remind me of too is the burgers at school that were always so gross and really greasy, but and had no flavor whatsoever because they didn't even season with salt and pepper. Could you imagine if we would have gotten a hold of Mom's? Listen, I'm half tempted to try these fucking things. It's like $6.79. I think I'm gonna buy them when I go in to go grocery shopping. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I haven't. Uh, my thought was that if it was just soybean and flour, okay, cool. I bet I could dip them in cocktail sauce and I'll never know the difference. Because the whole reason I like fish sticks is for the breading. Does her tail curl? Let's see. Hey, sis, can you stand up? Yep, it's got a curl to it. Yep, it's got a curl to it. It doesn't curl as much as Mason's does. Mason has a whole curly Q in his. But yep, hers does have a little bit of a curl to it. Anyway. And see, I like soybeans. I like edamame. So how bad could it really be? Here's my fear though. What if they put something to make it taste like fish in it, right? What if they put fishy oil juice in it? Ooh, that's what I'm afraid of. I learned to trust the Gordon's fishermen a long time ago. Trust the Gordon's fishermen. Yeah. Well, did you know that tilapia is generally not even wild caught? They raise it in a tank. And if you look at the first ingredient in tilapia, it's CO2. Mhm. Carbon dioxide is the first ingredient in frozen tilapia. Well, thank you. Well, JJ, I think it's going to be this fake fish and the Morningstar products, right? All the things that are like, I think that's going to be our new food. I don't even think we're going to get lucky enough to have the astronaut food. That's going to be probably reserved for those next set that they're going to send to wherever planet they're going to send them to. It'll take 40 years to travel there or whatever. Might as well put them on, like, might as well put a 7-year-old on board with three 1-year-olds, so then they all make it there. He'll be 47 and the others will be 40 by the time they get there. They won't know how to do shit, but whatever. They were raised in space. No, I'm afraid it's going to be that first section in the frozen food idea. In the first frozen food case, where are that's all that fake fucking plant-based foods, plant-based meat. I was so confused. I'm like, fish fillets, plant-based fish fillets. Fish aren't plants. Yeah, we had to figure things out. Let them. Well, Fred, I ain't getting on. Like, listen, if tomorrow Ed McMahon showed up at my door and said, "Congratulations, Angela, you have just won a trip on the next spaceship." Yeah, no thanks, opt out. Hi, I'm disabled. I would like a reasonable accommodation. I don't want to go. Hey, what is true? That's what I think. No, I don't want to go on that space shuttle. No, thank you. Hi, I'm disabled. I would like a reasonable accommodation. I don't want to attend. That's the way I feel about it. I'm like, yeah, no. Well, there's that too, Fred. I guess I should have said Ed McMahon's stand in replacement. If an Ed McMahon like character shows up at my house with a great big check and says, "Congratulations, you just want to ride on the next spaceship." Oh, her name's Addie. Edison Huxley. We call her Addie. She was the newest addition to my pack. I now have a 2-dog pack. I used to have a 5-dog pack. If I could find me like. No, I saw Doodle in here yesterday for a little bit. The last update we had was still staying the same. Little old girl wasn't eating, and little old man isn't eating. So I don't want to cruise. I don't want to go on a cruise. Seems like the warehouse where all the cruise supplies are stored at seem to be covered in mice that have the hantavirus. I don't want to go on a cruise. I'm good, thanks. I know, I was thinking about Doodles too. And I hate asking. I hate asking, right? Because the last thing you want to do is ask somebody that's going through something bad. I hate asking, what's the update? What's the update? Kind of like with Bird, I just kind of, once I knew that she was home and her dad was caring for her, I reached out and asked about her the other day, and he's like, she's back a bit. She's not all the way back to where she was. She's pretty slow. And in the mornings, her sugars are really high. So she must spike overnight. So she has to have insulin in the morning, and sometimes in the morning then she drops too low if she hasn't eaten enough. It's just a mess. And I'm sure he's getting ready to have to travel again because I've almost made it a month with being home. So it's quite probable he'll start traveling again next month, which then means I got to do blood sugars and give insulin. And then you worry because what happens if you fuck up? What happens if you lose track of time? Any of that stuff. Also, the dogs get up at 6 o'clock in the morning out there. And if you know me, 6 o'clock is not my hour. I know, sweet birdie. I'm telling you, when I got that picture of her at the vet where she was all sunken eyed and could barely hold her head up, that one broke me. That one pretty well broke me. You got a dirty butt, sis. All that's in your tail. You got crap in your tail. We're going to have to brush it out, damn it. It's the last thing. You're as bad as I am. You don't like your hair brushed any more than I do. Oh, butt rubbins. Butt rubbins. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, right there, Mom, right there. Oh, yeah, that's the spot. That's the spot. butt rubbins. Oh, yeah, is that the spot? And then that girl's little Elton got into something, possibly poisoned, and he was super fucking sick. It's been a rough time on dogs. Oh, she's so happy, isn't she? She's so loved. She's so loved. I don't think they're talking to us, sis. Yeah, I don't think they're talking to us. It's fine. What is it? What's creepy crawling over there? This one has zero fear of anything except people. She just won't go up to a random person. It took her a minute to start liking our neighbor over on the other side. She had to ply her with milk bones one day. And now she thinks that she can go up to her door anytime she wants to get a milk bone. What? What? Does that feel good? Your hair's all crooked. Your hair's all crooked. Boy, your mom gave you a bad haircut, kid. She must have cut your hair with your collar on, huh? Pretty sure I did. Like, I want her to be healthy, but I don't want her to get any bigger than that. I want her to stay tiny like that. When I got her, she was half that size. Do you remember how tiny she was when I got her? Oh my God, she was so tiny. So tiny and so mighty. She's very observant. She is. She's well aware of her surroundings. And she really likes the neighbors across the street. They speak Spanish. Oh my God. When he gets out there and he gets to talking on his phone, he'll be working in his yard talking on his phone. And she just stands here and stares. Stares. I thought maybe I should put on a Spanish track for her. Maybe she wouldn't feel so alone. It's like she's listening to what I'm saying. You want some Spanish music? Oh, what is it? What is it? Is it a spider? What is it? Did you eat it? I hope you didn't eat it. Oh, it's an ant. It's an ant down there. Yep, it's an ant. It's not an owl. It's a mourning dove. It's a mourning dove. Woohoo! Woohoo! And there's the female answering him. That's the male talking. Uh-oh, tiny terrorist is out. He's a little asshole. We may have to go in if he stays out. Because he barks and barks and barks and barks and barks. He doesn't quit. That's still the male singing. Georgie's bilingual. Oh, do you guys remember when I first got her and I had to take her outside and use Google Translate to tell her to go potty? Yeah. Ea tu baño. Girl, go potty. Ea tu baño. Girl, go potty. Hey, you want to go in and get a cookie? You want to go in and get a milk bone? Come on, let's go get one. Okay, come on, let's go get one. You've been really good. Let's go in and get you a cookie. Good girls get cookies. Come on, let's go get you a cookie. No, those are morning doves, Ange. Come on, kid. You want a cookie? Yeah. You want a cookie? Okay, let's go get a cookie. Come on. You've been really good. We'll get you a cookie. Oh, look at that good girl sitting for a cookie. Let's get you a cookie. Ready? Look at you sitting for your cookie. There's your cookie. No, you got to eat that one. I'm sorry, that's the only cookie you're getting. Oh my God, now Ruby wants cookies. Sorry. I'm going to go take one into Mason. We'll see if he wants one. Hey, Moogie Doo. Moogie Doo. Hey, you. You want a cookie? You want a cookie in bed? He's like, what the fuck? You bitches waking me up in here? I don't know. Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, I can't. Get your nose back. Here you go. You want a cookie? It's like, I just fucking woke up and you're giving me a cookie? What did I get a cookie for? Generally mourning doves and they eat shit off the ground. They're kind of a gray and white. They look like a dove. Okay, buddy. He's like, good, I'll go back to sleep now. Leave me alone. And they got purple feet. Mourning doves have purple toes. But for the most part, mourning doves are like little ground pickers. They make phony ass little nests that are like 5 sticks piled together in a tree branch. They make really lame little nests that if the wind blows too much, their little nest gets knocked out of the tree. Yep, they mate for life. They're pretty cool. Well, oh, you did not. Oh, Jesus Christ. After all that, we were outside. You seriously? You just just did that. Oh, sometimes you're naughty. It wasn't even, like, we weren't even, oh. Well, it's a good thing we didn't get rid of the steam cleaner. Hey, Tammy. Yeah, get a puppy, they said. It'll be great fun, they said. And then I spend 2/3 of the rest of my life. We were just outside for 2 solid fucking hours. 2 solid fucking hours. She was in her area that she can potty freely. Yeah, you. You. You with all the disgust in the world. What are you smelling? Apparently she did, Ange. Held it right until she got her cookie. Right until she got her cookie. But there'll be no more cookies today. Because I see how you reward me when I give you a cookie. She's like, but what if I sit, Mom? Can I have a cookie now? No cookies. Nope. No cookies. No more cookies. Mom was being nice. Gave you a cookie. And what did you do? Peed on my floor. You were outside for 2 hours. 2 hours. Two hours. Yeah, so. I'm so cute and I'm so hungry. Pardon me, ma'am. Do you have a cookie? Could I please have a cookie from you? Silly little girl. Silly little girl. And I'm smart enough to know that it's noon on Friday. I'm not going out in public right now. It's really people-y in this town at noon on a Friday. It's so fucking people-y. Like 10,000 people all in one space. And it's way too people-y. The traffic is awful. I'm pretty sure school, I'm pretty sure they only go like a half day on Friday. So that means that kids are going to be out. Ugh, nope. Might have to wait till tomorrow. Oh, it's people-y in this town, dude. And don't think you're going to get into ACE and go back and find what you need without getting accosted by an ACE member. Now listen, I'm really good at avoiding them. Oh no, it did not work well for Fred the last time he peed on my floor. I grabbed Fred by the scruff of his neck, and I rubbed his nose in it. So I taught Fred about peeing on my floor. We don't pee on the floor. I use vinegar to clean it up afterwards, and she does not like the smell of vinegar, so she'll avoid the whole fucking area. And you also have to watch her because next thing you know, she'll jump up there and then she's on the top of my table. Oh, dude, I try to play this game. How long can I hide from the ACE workers? Well, one day I ended up at a back corner of the store. I went left when I should have went right, and ended up in the back corner of the store, and they trapped me. And three of them come back there. Hi, can we help you find something? I'm like, yeah, the bathroom, or we're gonna have a puddle on the floor. And then I had to remember that it's the old Pomida, so the bathrooms are going to be in the same place that they were when it was the Pomida store, which is back up to the front and down over by where the tapes used to be. Anyway, yep. But no, you can't make it into this Ace store without getting accosted by somebody. I like Blowdorns, the lumber company. They sell a lot of the same things that Ace does, but their prices are a little bit better. And they're local owned. So if the prices are higher, I don't mind paying it because they're local owned versus a corporation. But Blowdorn, they are not like right up your ass the minute you walk in the door. Like I walk in the door to Ace and I get hit with 1,000 things that I want to look at, but I got to keep my mind focused because I can't look at those things until after I've done searched out the part that I needed. And I still need a fucking part. I need a part so that I can, maybe we'll go search it out today. I need a part so that I can attach the shade to my light. So I got that one up there, no problem, right? I found that cover. That's supposed to be one of those stupid nipple lights, but they don't sell just the dome for it. So I bought a square dome to put on it, and that works great. Well, in here we have a naked light bulb, right? It's just a stupid naked light bulb, and it drives me crazy. I'm not trash. I want a light. I want a light bulb. I want a light cover. Well, the problem is that hole. You see that hole? That hole doesn't have screws on it. It's like a star-shaped thing. You see that? It's got little star grids in there. Anyway, I haven't found the right fucking thing to go in there. The two that I bought are too little or too big. I bought this little thing. This little gold part. Hey, back up. I don't need your help. Wow, you are busy today. Hold on. I don't need your help. It's not a cookie. I promise. I promise it's not a cookie. Hang on. I'm trying to get it out of the... Uh-oh. There it is. Okay. So I bought this little piece. It was like $6. I figured that little piece would fit down in, giving me just enough room, right? Guess what? It doesn't. It does not fit in that hole. It's just a little bit too big. See? It does not fit. So, I have a feeling I'm going to have to replace the whole light, which that's way out of my pay grade. So, I may just have to get used to living with a naked light bulb. I hate that. Nobody wants to live with a naked light bulb over their bed. Drives me crazy. Makes me think about it like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It won't stop. I keep thinking about what I need to fix it. And it's really wobbly. So that's why I think that probably should have a whole new light fixture. And if I'm going to get a new light fixture, which I'm not buying that today. If I did, I would go to Ace and put it on the business account. But there's also, that's a round light and there's a square hole. So I want to get one of those plaster pieces that go up first and then the light goes in the center of it, and then it looks like it's got like a ceiling dome. I want to do that first. And those are about $9. But I'm not looking at doing all of that today. That's just too much work. And after 2 arguments with the Ace people, I just don't like going in there anymore. Because the guy's like, oh no, it'll work. And I'm like, no, it's not going to work. I showed him the picture and he's like, well, yeah, it'll work. I'm like, I don't think it's going to work. And he's like, yeah, it'll work. I said, okay, I'll come back and find you if it doesn't. Went back to find him and it was his day off. I'm like, let him know the lady he helped yesterday that said it wasn't going to work, it didn't work. Anyway, whatever. Stupid. Okay, Hister. Little Miss Pissy Pants, let's go. Hold on. Where did I set down? Uh-oh. We gotta find the lighter. Puppies are napping on the couch. That's a good place for him to nap, Tammy. So, Tammy, did you know that that prosecutor is Julie's neighbor? Yes, Tammy. How crazy is that? You know the little docket dude guy that recorded the pre-stuff? And there was that prosecutor guy in there that we all wondered if that's what B. Tim looked like, and because that's kind of what he acts like, right? Well, that little guy is Julie's neighbor. I don't know. To me, if I were in that litigation, I, as the defendant, would be asking for the prosecutor to recuse himself. That, to me, sounds like conflict of interest. Oh, how about this one, Tammy? They've got that Julie has that prosecutor so scared that they're going to come after him that he's fearing for his life also. Going in your yard? That's where you want to go. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Isn't that just interesting? Oh, sis, I found you another cricket. Oh, I'm pretty sure that one's dead. Oh, no, it's still alive. You want the cricket? Here, you want the cricket? I don't think you should eat it, though. Hey, don't eat it. Oh, what was that? Oh, oh. Well, of course it's true. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you guys about that. I don't think Nonsense would lie about it. And that was the source where I got it from after listening to her breakdown of being in that court. Anybody could have attended that court as long as you didn't record the proceedings. Totally able to attend. It's open court, right? So my question is, how many times has he had dinner over at Julie's house? That's my question. How bizarre. How bizarre. And had the two people that needed to be there for court shown up, they could have probably thrown that wrench into the plan and maybe even gotten out of everything. But now that we've got, oh, honey, there's schools all over in this town. There's 7 elementary schools in this town. So if you can figure out which one of the 7 that I'm by, sure. But here's the cool thing. Every neighborhood that has a school has a park in it too. If you can figure out what neighborhood I'm in, then you can figure out where I live. But there are multiple schools. There are multiple elementary schools. There's 1 junior high and 1 high school. So that gives you 7 and 1 odds. But by every school, there's a park. I mean, it's really not a challenge. If you really want to know where I live, I'll show you. It's no big deal. Yeah, the lady on the loudspeaker. Yeah, calling the 2 kids to go home for the day. Mm-hmm. Yep, as a matter of fact, right here, we're not in the school zone. But give me just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here, we are in the school zone. So technically, I am illegal standing in a school zone smoking a cigarette. Ooh, I'm back across the line. I'm legal again. Yep, that's the invisible line right there at the grass. I'm such a fucking risk taker, aren't you? I am such a risk taker, yo. Playing with getting arrested with smoking in the school zone. The ultimate rebel without a cause. Smoking in a school zone. Smoking in the school zone. Mm-hmm. Yep. Don't tell me that there's laws that can't be broken, because I'll break them. I'll smoke in a school zone. Except for when I have a showing, I don't go park in front of the school and sit and smoke. We go to the park instead. Or we go out and run errands. I did not, Fred. I waited until my 18th birthday to start smoking. I didn't have a cigarette until I turned 18, when I was legal to buy them. And then they couldn't stop me. They couldn't say anything to me. I smoked for, I think, until I was a sophomore in college. And then I came home that year because I hid it. I hid it from them when I came home freshman year. And I hid it most all of that first summer home from school. Come on. And then I think my sophomore year when I came home for hunting vacation, I'm pretty sure I lit up in front of my mother and my grandmother. And the looks on their faces were just like utter disappointment. Like, fuck, she found the curse. You're too pretty to smoke. No. But on my 18th birthday, when I bought my own pack of cigarettes, I did buy them for a kid who was younger than me and not able to buy them. He gave me the money, and I gave him the cigarettes and the money back and said, nah, I got it. No big deal. But that was also when cigarettes were $1.75 a pack. And then they went up to $2.25. Probably year and a half after I started smoking. And then in New York, they hit $9 a pack. And it cost me $18 a day because I smoked 2 packs of cigarettes. But I smoked Salem Slim Lights. Oh, God, I love those cigarettes. I wish I could still find them out here. And them not cost me an arm and a fucking leg to get one. I almost bought a pack of Newports the other day because they didn't have my Pall Mall Blacks. And then they looked underneath the counter and they had them. But I was going to have to pay almost $15 for a pack of Newports. I was like, what the fuck? People on the East Coast can't even get these goddamn cigarettes. Why are you marketing them out here and raising the fucking price? I remember when Newports were the cheap cigarettes to smoke out here. I don't know, Fred. That kid's dead now, so... I think he was killed, like, he was either a sophomore or a junior, and I think he was killed the next year. I was a senior. I graduated. I turned 18 in April, I graduated in May, and I left and never looked back. I was gone for almost 12 years, and then I was like, okay, maybe I can start to come back. Boy, she's got Chicky Nugget. It's a good way to get her brother out of bed. It is going to be tough getting a statement from him. I think he was killed in a car accident like the next fall. I think it was during homecoming, if I remember correctly. Hell, my parents used to provide alcohol and cigarettes to my younger siblings. The rule always was if you wanted to drink, you could drink right here at the kitchen table. You could drink till you puked in your hat, but you weren't going anywhere else. That was always the rule growing up. I didn't drink. I didn't drink until I got into college. Well, I drank once I got out of the house after I graduated and moved to Cody and went to work on a guest ranch. And then I would drink. Party all fucking night long. Party till 4 a.m, sleep for 2 hours, get up by 6 in the shower, and started feeding horses by 7. It's pretty common. I was 18. Could not do that now. Oh, God, no. I would lay down for those 2 hours and I would wake up 2 days later. I was talking to a friend yesterday and she's like, I'm going to lay down and take a nap. Maybe you should too, to get rid of your headache. I laughed. I'm like, oh, what? So I can wake up Saturday morning? Yeah, no, I don't nap. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm envious of you motherfuckers that can lay down and take a 20-minute nap. I lay down for a 20-minute nap and I wake up 6 hours later confused as fuck. You know, like if I needed a nap, I needed to be put down about now for my afternoon nap. So I wake up by 4. Yeah, alarm or not, nope, I'll sleep right through an alarm. If you put me back to bed, I will sleep right through the alarm. Yeah, no, I'm not a napper. If you put me down for a nap, I'm going to sleep a solid 4 to 6 hours. My body's like, yeah, no, bitch, don't be taking a nap. You'll wake up really confused. And that's how, you know what? That's also why that's also how I switch my days and my nights. When I'll start staying up really late, it's probably because I've napped somewhere in there and I've gotten sleep during the daytime. Otherwise, if I don't nap, I'm in bed by 8:30 at night. Yes, it's still light out at 8:30 at night when I go to bed. It is still light out. We're coming into the time that it stays light till almost 10 o'clock at night. 8:30, great time to be in bed. Nothing good happens after dark. Especially in a small town. I can't tell you the last time I had to drive with my headlights. With my headlights on? I can't tell you the last time I had to use my headlights. Well, on a rainstorm the other day, but I don't drive after dark. I'm not willing to hit a deer. No. No after dark driving out here. Nope. I don't like driving at night. After about like when it hits dusk, I have a really hard time seeing. And then the first little while when it's dark, I have a really hard time seeing. So I just don't. Because no matter which way I go out of this town, I'm going to run into Deer Central. All there is outside of this town is farmland. Either direct. 1, 2, 3. Whichever the 3 ways you go out of this town, it's all farmland. Oh my gosh. She's so fucking silly. She's mopping the floor currently. She found something good. What smells so good over there? Is that the vinegar? You want to smell like a douche? She's so silly. I just mopped that yesterday with vinegar and water. What? I know, the poor balloon. It's stuck like that. That's the 5. It's stuck like that because I had the window open last night with the fan in front of it. And I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning and the balloon was stuck to the back of the fan and the fan was going, brrrr, and it was just a was like, what the fuck is that noise? I opened my eyes up and I'm like, what the fuck? Come out here in the living room and I see the 5 stuck to the back of the fan and it's just. I grabbed the 5 and stuck it in the bottom of the fucking stool and was like, God damn it. Going back to bed now. I can make that noise all day long. Yeah. You can't roll your tongue on the roof of your mouth like that. You can't do that? I've always been able to do that. The dumbest shit I can do with my mouth. I also can get my fist in my mouth with teeth. And without teeth, it fully fits. No, I'm not going to show you that because the last time I did that, I got my jaw stuck open. So no, we don't do that anymore. The dumb shit I've done in my life. I could write a dumb shit compilation. Hey, Rainy. How are you? Look, I got all moved. I'm in my new house. All my carnival glass up. It's able to be up there and be all pretty. Put a light bar up there. I was really proud of myself, bitch. Put a light bar up there so it glows. Ooh, stocking for the weekend. It is a busy season for you, huh? Coming into Memorial Day weekend when it kicks off. Dude, how are the fires over there by you? Have you had any random little fires? Oh, it's really nice, Rainy. It's small, but it's really nice and it's so much more affordable. I'm not stressed out about every time I turn around, there's something else that is going to cost me. Golf started this week. Oh, golf starts in a few weeks. Come on. Hey, get in your yard. So northwestern, no, northeastern Montana, up on the High Line, you guys. Have you been watching any of that stuff? They've got a great big dust bowl coming across. It looks like it did in the Depression. It is really wild. It's hit the edge of Montana, headed into the Dakotas. Oh, it's going to be an ugly fire season. There's a fire right outside of Grey Cliff, which is on off of I-90. It's between Billings and Miles City. Well, it's actually between Billings and Hardin because it's right at where you kind of exit 90 to dip down. And so there's a wildfire up in Montana already. This is May. It's like tourist season hasn't even started, and there's a big wildfire. Red Lodge has already had one. There was another one that a farmer was burning something. The wind came up, took off with the flames, and it was like 140 acres. So yeah, this is going to be like 88. The summer of 88 was. I don't see it being a very good summer. And even worse than that, we got enough fucking tourists that come out and visit. And those motherfuckers don't know campground safety. Arizona fires too. You're right, Sunshine Lover. And then they're calling for... Well, and that's what they did here too. That's what they did here too, you know, with only being 100 miles from Yellowstone. It won't take long, and some tourists will think that their fire was out, and they won't have poured enough water on it, and then the wind will blow through like it always does in Wyoming, and it'll hit that timber. The only thing that we don't have this year is a lot of pine beetle kill. That was the worst part about 88, the pine beetle infestation that happened and took out the trees and left a number of dead timber standing. Well, I listened to you and Fools the other night. You guys were all singing. You were singing Fools the other night, so I listened. Oh, geez. Oof. God, that's got to be a little scary when it comes to fire season, doesn't it? I mean, after so many years of living up there, you're used to it, but... Oh, so you're not singing anymore? Well, the other night you were. It was like a whole little rave in there. What are you doing now? Oh, he did. Well, good on him. Hey, he's done it before. Good on him. It's just a really expensive... Oh, exciting, Tammy. Hey, good on him. You know? Every person that gets sober starts somewhere, right? She must have found a bug or something. She's super content watching bugs crawl. Super content. Well, you got to get a handle on it. Well, Brainy, you've missed all the bullshit over here in our sector. So, the Brittany J girl that they were all going after. She's now had a baby, and she had a pretty traumatic birth. Ended up being like an emergency C-section, right? And there were some complications, and had to have some blood products and that. Well, the other night, somebody took it upon themselves to call the cops on her and say that, well, she just had a new baby and she's falling asleep and nodding out on a live stream. Mind you, she has baby's father in the household. Nope, it happened. Guys, tell her it happened. Brittany J, the same one that they've been picking on over here for 2 years. Mind you, she doesn't live alone. Baby's daddy was in the house, and baby's 2 siblings were in the home. Granted, they're like 12 and 10. But yeah, that happened. Straight up happened. And then all the other creators played it off of Broadcastify for content. Yep, the one that always is sleepy. Well, turns out she was pregnant. And had complications in her pregnancy. Like now that we know what had happened, like if you think back and you think about how she was nodding off and how bad her breathing was, that was probably because she had preeclampsia and toxemia, holding all that fluid on her heart and lungs. Anyway, makes perfect sense to me, but yep, that shit happened. Oh yeah, she was low iron, anemic, the whole mess. The whole mess for this poor girl. And nobody wants to believe her birth story. They want to question all of it. Meanwhile, there's some of us that have either had family members or loved ones or siblings or ourselves that have gone through those kinds of things, right? Come on, sis. Like, I don't know. My mom was 115 pounds when she got pregnant with me at 15 years old. And 9 months later, when she calved out with me, and I say calved out because my mom was 235 pounds when she had me. 24 hours later, when they discharged my 15-year-old mother and a newborn baby, my mom weighed 135 pounds. 130 pounds. So she dropped 105 pounds of water weight overnight. Do you not realize the Lasix and the diuretics that they put on you? And then once they get all of that under control, all you do is piss. And you pee all of that out. And it takes time for it to come off the body. That's a lot of water weight. But you can easily, in a 24-hour time period or a 36-hour time period, drop 100 pounds of water weight. Anyway, it's fucking gross and messy out here. I do have one family member that's still alive that can verify the story if I need to. Otherwise, I'll go in and pull the picture albums out of my pregnant mother and how you see her when she very first announced that she was pregnant to my grandparents. And when you see her at 6 months, my mother looks like she is so swollen. Her wrists, her face, her arms. She's very, very swollen. Have a good day. Yeah, that's why we sit over here and do this, Rainy. Well, and then there was the day that we hung the closet rod. And then there was the night that I put the faux tin above my kitchen sink. And then there was also the day that I put those up there. I'm so happy that those are up there. They make me so happy to see. That one metal piece over there on the edge is a toaster. It's an old-fashioned toaster. See it? It's an old-fashioned toaster. It goes on an electric stove. Or it can go on a gas stove, too. Good morning, Crystal. How are you? Oh, it's afternoon. Sorry. Good afternoon, Crystal. How are you? I don't really have anything to do today. And I know I'm smart enough to know that you don't go out in this town at noon because, like, noon is everybody's time out. They all got to be back to work by 1. So it's safe to go out about 1:15. But about 2 o'clock, it starts getting busy again. And Rainy, they stopped. I'm in a Mr. Pibb gap. They don't make Mr. Pibb. It's not being distributed anymore out here. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's Friday. Oh, you missed the old toaster? Here. I'll take you over there. You can see the old toaster. There. That's the old toaster. You see the little edges where the bread sits? That whole thing sits. You put 4 pieces of toast on it. And then you set it on the flame on low. And those little side panels heat up. And they would toast the bread. And then you'd have to flip them over and toast the other side. But there's the old toaster. It works for camping still. No, Dr. Pepper is not the same. It's not the same. Dr. Pepper and Mr. Pibb are not the same. Just not the same. That's blasphemy, Rainy. Okay, well, let's today try the Don't Get the Dirty Do. This one's gross. I really wish I could take it back to the store, but I've already drank one out of it. This one's gross. Take it back right now. This tastes like Mountain Dew with vanilla flavoring in it. It's supposed to be a dirty dew. It's a cream soda dirty Mountain Dew. It's gross. It's gross. As soon as it hits ice. No, McDonald's doesn't serve Mr. Pibb anymore either. They do Dr. Pepper. So, that one, that's the get donated to the kids. Whatever kid activity that I end up going to. It's like the 12-pack of Cherry Coke that's in my Jeep. That's gross. We're going to try this one today. Tropical Lime. Baja Blast Tropical Lime. Yuck. I don't even think this sounds good, but, well, here we go. The can's kind of pretty. It's a Mountain Dew green but Baja color. The limes pick up the Mountain Dew color. It's got the turquoise of the Baja Blast. Okay. Well, let's dump the other cup out. I hope it's just a 1 week thing about the Pib, because otherwise I'm going to lose my shit. I can already feel it coming on. I just want a fucking Mr. Pibb. I just want Mr. Pibb. Fuck. Okay. Let's get some ice. And if you didn't believe me about having hard mineral water, that's the result of the hard mineral water from Thermopolis. You can see where I have scraped it and tried to clean it. The next thing I would do is fill it with CLR, but I was afraid that might either poison me or kill the seals in it. Ooh, Dr. Pepper with grenadine. See, Dr. Pepper tastes too vanilla-y to me, Rainy. But I will tell you, 2 Mountain Dews and my stomach already is back to hurting like it used to when I... Oh, yes, Crystal. Oh, fucking A, yes, there will be. The road to find the Pib, yes. There's something about Mountain Dew that makes my stomach hurt, too. So, it's probably the partially brominated... whatever the fuck, vegetable oil that's in it. All right. Well, let's see how it smells. It looks like we're about to drink some antifreeze. It smells better than antifreeze smells. Okay, here we go. Okay, be prepared for the flavors of lime. Oh, that's good. That's really good. You ever had a limeade? Oh, man. The only thing that's missing is some coconut rum. Oh, my God, that would be amazing. I don't drink anymore, but for those of you that drink, a little bit of coconut rum in that. I love you too, Rainy. I hope you have a wonderful day. Call me if you get bored. I'll keep you company on the phone. Thanks for stopping in, love. Sorry to scare you about the whole fist in the mouth thing. Oh, that's good. And yes, Crystal, I can already see it happening. Ooh, a yellow hibiscus. Nice, Ange. I'm going to have to get off here pretty soon anyway. My battery's down to 13%. I used the slow charger last night. That is actually really good. We are drinking Baja Blast Tropical Lime. Now, here's my problem. Part of the reason that I stuck with drinking Mr. Pibb is that it's only 140 calories per can. Mountain Dew is 170 calories per can. So, but those ones are good. Now, the other one that's good, Fred, is this one. The Cabo Citrus. See, we got like the last 2 Mr. Pibbs in the county. They're there for emergency basis. Yes, do drinking with Ange. Yes. So, this one is actually pretty good too. This one doesn't taste as limey as that other one. The one that we're drinking today definitely tastes like a limeade. Tastes like a Baja, the base of Baja Blast. Taco Bell flavored Mountain Dew. And then that one just has more lime juice in it. But this one's really orange and citrusy. It's very bright and it's tropical. Yes, those are my 2 emergency Pibbs. That's all that's left in the county are 2 of them. So we're going to let them live right there. We really don't want to have to get anything else. Yes, those are emergency Pibs. We are going to, however, put this Baja lime in the fridge to get cold. So, there we go. Yep. And pretty basic fridge. Nah, they're going to stay right there. You think it'll make me pee green? Well, that'll be fine. So if I eat some beets, then maybe I'll pee purple, right? So if I do red and blue, it'll make green. I guess that won't work. Red and green and make purple, right? So I just need to add some beets into my meal today, and it'll be fine. How are you, Perf? I gotta go check to see if the little girl came in. I don't remember bringing her in with me. Oh, I did. She's asleep in the bed. Yay, me. Yay, me. She's asleep. Uh-oh. The other one woke up, though. Typical. You get one down for a nap, the other one wakes up. Hey, buddy, you ready to go outside? No. Oh, maybe he is. Hey, you ready to go outside? Go potty? Empty your tank? No? Okay. You let me know when you're ready to come out. Good God. You want to see how offended he was? That I asked him if he wanted to go outside and you want to go outside and empty your tank? It's like, why are you asking me that? I'm a big boy. I know when I got to go potty. I don't need to go potty right now. Leave me alone. I'm warm. I'm warm and I'm comfortable. She's not even bothering me. She's over on her corner of the bed. I never get to make my bed until right before I crawl into it. Oh, God, I know, Crystal. I fucking know. When I'm out at the farm, as long as I stay still in one spot, they'll all finally settle down. But don't even think you're going to get up to pee. Because if you get up to pee, you're having a whole audience. It's going to be a whole performance. Yeah, same thing here. Well, geez. Still doesn't scratch the soda itch. Because my mouth was looking for that spicy cherry flavor, that dark caramel and spicy cherry flavor. It was not looking forward to a limeade. All right, I got to get off here. I got 10% battery left. Whatever you do in your day, I hope it's spectacular. How about we don't engage with people that live in New Jersey? It's probably going to be safer for you that way, because here's the one thing. We also don't know what other people live in New Jersey, right? Because people don't just come out and say that they live in Jersey. But if this one person that lives in Jersey is able to abuse these laws and do this, do you not think that there might not be others in New Jersey that might not follow suit once they see how this shakes out? So maybe mind your P's and Q's, because I don't want to see anybody else get in a lawsuit. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and we will see you around these streets. Bye!